Hey guys, it's Ireland Man here, and today we are going to be looking at a scenario where Austria and Hungary reunite. Well, Austria and Hungary reunites, but yeah. So let's get started. So Austria and Hungary are two relatively peaceful nations, at least now, in I guess like Central Europe. Well, yeah, it is Central Europe, but yeah. Hungary is a member of NATO. Austria is not, but they are both relatively peaceful nations. So Um, yeah, but since they're going to be uniting, and nobody's really going to think anything of it. I mean, Hungary has some instability, but Hungary's not really a huge issue. They're just kind of annoying. And Austria has never really been an issue. So yeah, nobody really cares. Um, so the first thing they're going to be doing here is they're going to be buying Transylvania off Romania. So they're fine with Romania, but they spend like a lot of money buying Transylvania. So this is like, I think Transylvania is like something like this. Maybe that. Yeah, maybe that much of their land. But due to this loss, Romania will want to unite with Moldova, which they will do, and they'll also become an ally of what is it called, and they'll also become an ally of Austria Hungary, which will be good for the country. But yeah, so now that these two countries have, I guess, allied themselves, well, Austria-Hungary and Romania, now they will defend each other if need be. So now what they're going to be doing, Austria-Hungary, is they're going to be moving into Slovenia. They're going to be taking out Slovenia here. So they landlocked Slovenia. They also take Ljubljana, their capital, which was pretty easy, and the rest of the pockets just surrender. And so look at that, they're fully annexed, and now Austria-Hungary is establishing themselves a navy. And hold on, let me just fix that. Yeah, so now Austria-Hungary is establishing themselves a navy. And so, so now they're going to move into Croatia so they can have even more sea access. So, they're going to be moving in from here. They'll be capturing this area. Hold on, let me color that in more. We'll be moving in here too, like I said earlier. They eventually surround Zagreb, which is the capital of Croatia. So, Croatia does manage to get out of the encirclement and actually manage to take back some of Slovenia. But, that doesn't really work out too well for them as Slovenia is recrushed, and the Battle of Zagreb happens, and Croatia loses. And now, finally, the coast is battling, and eventually when they got pushed all the way back here, they just surrender. And so, finally, we see full annexation of Croatia. So, now Austria-Hungary is definitely reforming themselves. And, yeah, they're looking pretty good right now. They could, in series, just stop expanding here, because they have kind of expanded a lot. But there's a couple more countries that they want to invade. So, they will be doing that. But before that, due to seeing Austria-Hungary as a threat, a couple countries will be uniting here, which will be Serbia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Montenegro, which unite to form to reform Yugoslavia. So yeah, they've reformed Yugoslavia now, at least a smaller version of it. And they're also going to be getting North Montenegro in on this. Hold on, let me just fix the borders here. I kind of messed it up. Yeah, because Kosovo was partly kind of taken. And also, yeah, they're going to be incorporating North Macedonia as well, because North Macedonia just decides to accept it. I don't know if I mentioned that, and even though it's kind of weird borders, they will fix this hopefully soon for them. But yeah, now due to this, even though this was kind of non-beneficial for Austria-Hungary, now they have a new ally in the region, and that's going to be Kosovo, as Kosovo hates Serbia. And jumping in on that alliance with Kosovo is Albania. So, now they have a couple allies here in the Balkans. And, they are looking pretty good. And, yeah, they're looking pretty good. But, why does this keep happening? Why? I don't know what keeps happening to Romania here, but Anyway, as I continue, they're gonna be avoiding this country for now. By the way, so Kosovo and Albania actually do decide to unite, just like real quick. Like, not even that long later, they just decide to unite. as Kosovo declares independence. Serbia is pissed about this, but they're not going to do anything, at least for now, until the Grand War, which they already know is going to come eventually. So now Serbia will be declaring war. Well, Austria-Hungary will be declaring war on Slovakia. So with this, Czechia actually joins the war on Slovakia's side. But the troops capture Bratislava pretty quickly and manage to take out this part of Slovakia. But the Czechs get pissed about this and start storming Austria-Hungary. But this doesn't work out too well for the Czechs, because even though Bratislava is near being captured, this entire Czech encirclement is encircled. Prague is captured, the rest of Czechia surrenders, and the rogue Czech troops have nothing else to do but surrender. So now Slovakia, with that distraction, is going to push them back a little bit more and actually manage to take some decently valuable land. But this doesn't last for long, as Slovakia is finally taken out. And once again, we see full annexation of a bunch more countries. So with that, Austria-Hungary is getting pretty big. And also, I forgot to mention the invasion of Liechtenstein. That happens. That just happens. They just get invaded really quick. But yeah, and now the next country they're going to be invading is Switzerland. But right before they invade Switzerland, they're planning to do this. They have to help their ally Romania invade Bulgaria. So what is it called? Austro-Hungarian troops and and Romanian troops end up entering Bulgaria as they start taking a lot of this land. Sofia is eventually captured. Bulgaria gets landlocked and they surrender. Hold on, let me just I kind of messed it up, but it's okay. So basically what happens in this peace treaty here is Bulgaria is completely landlocked. And they also managed to recapture Sofia, which was relatively easy. Bulgaria has now is just Sofia, basically. That's basically all they have, and then some surrounding areas. So yeah, but troops are still stationed on the gate just in case another war breaks out between them. So now Austria-Hungary is going to expand into Switzerland, and since they know some Alps and mountains from from Austria, they're going to manage to just roll over Switzerland since they kind of stand no chance against them now. And yes, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but they are buffed and they've definitely gotten stronger from all this invading. And even though that sounds like they're getting weaker, they're actually getting stronger because they're getting more materials or recruiting more troops or forcing troops from other countries they've invaded to be part of the Austro-Hungarian army, Navy, Air Force, whatever it may be. So so Austria-Hungary has expanded into Switzerland, and now they have pretty weird borders. So they're gonna want to fix that soon. But for now, they're gonna be going to war. With the Balkans here. They're going to be going to war in the Balkans here. So basically what ends up happening is Greece and Turkey, even though Greece is allied with Serbia and Turkey hates Greece, they just kind of stay out of it, and they're just going to let every other country just kind of solve it themselves. AKA, that's just me not wanting this war to get too complicated and me not having to use too much colors, but it's whatever. So we are gonna see Bulgaria getting crushed immediately by the Romanians, and we're also gonna see small entries of Austro-Hungarian troops into Yugoslavia, and we're also gonna see the annexation of North Macedonia by Kosovo, Albania. I guess that's what we'll call them, Kosovo, Albania. And now this front is completely surrounded. Eventually, the Battle of Belgrade happens. Belgrade is captured by the Austro-Hungarians. And eventually, this just starts capitulating. when they get landlocked, and they also lose this part, they just surrender. So this part is gonna become what is it called? This part is gonna become Austro-Hungarian. This part will become Romanian, and this part Albanian Kosovan, I guess. So yeah, here's how we're gonna split the borders, and then so now they border both of their allies here, which is great for them. And they're definitely a major power now. So the thing is, Romania wants to not have this weird little border here, and they also want to expand more. So they're gonna want to go into Ukraine, which what is it called? Which Austria-Hungary agrees to help them with. So with Austria-Hungary actually making the first move into Ukraine, Ukraine doesn't expect this at all. And we're just gonna say, like, the war with Russia never happened in this scenario, or like it happened we'll just say the borders pretty much went back to normal, and Russia was just sanctioned a lot as their punishment after the war. But yeah, now the Battle of Lviv happens. Lviv is lost, and now Romania starts moving in. The Battle of Odessa happens. Ukraine loses, and they finally just sign peace with Ukraine right here after Romania can take this little bit of land up here and over here. So yeah, with peace being signed between the three, it went pretty well, and I guess peace signed with Albania too, because Albania was definitely at least sending equipment to them. And also, hold on, let me just fix Albania's border here a little bit. But yeah, so this is pretty huge right here. This was a pretty huge advancement for both of them. And even though this pissed off Poland a lot, and they were on the verge of going to war with them, they don't. They just managed not to. But now, the Austro-Hungarian Empire wants to fix their borders. And the weakest country they can attack currently is Germany. So they're going to be moving into Germany, and Germany doesn't really have a great military, but they have the economic power to to make it better. Eventually, Munich is captured. The Battle of Munich happens. Munich is captured, and now troops are approaching Berlin. But this is when somebody unexpected joins the war, and that is Poland, who's going to be pushing troops over here, but they're not that strong, although they do manage to cut the Austro-Hungarian Empire off. The Austro-Hungarians are pissed about this, and they start rapidly advancing into Poland, and the rogue Polish troops actually die here by way of Romanian and and Austro-Hungarian troops. And eventually, even though the Austro-Hungarians are pissed, and they actually do manage to take a lot of this land, like up here. Peace is finally signed, as Berlin is like nearly captured and Warsaw is neared. So this is the peace treaty basically, and let's give Austria-Hungary like this little bit of land over here. So yeah, peace is signed. Germany survives, and they also have an exclave in Berlin and surrounding areas. So basically, what's gonna happen now is Austria-Hungary is gonna be making only 2 more invasions basically. We'll do 3 more because I guess we'll have the other ally also invade a country. But they're going to be getting the strongest country dealt with first. And that's going to be Turkey, who Romania wants to invade a little bit. So Turkey is a pretty strong country, so they won't immediately surrender. But Greece also won't come to their aid, because even though they're kind of being teamed against, I don't think there's any scenario where they'd actually help each other out. So, Turkey asks Greece to join, but Greece is like, no, fuck off. But, Turkey asks Greece for help, but they just say no, fuck off. So, yeah, finally, Turkey is entered. So there will be some Turkish pushback, but, eventually the Romanians are nearing Istanbul, and also Austria-Hungary and Kosovo, Albania have been helping. I guess it's mainly called Albania, but it's still Kosovo, Albania. I don't really know. But yeah, the official name is just Kosovo, Albania, but it's mainly Albania leading it, so I guess we'll just call it Albania for sure, but it's technically called Kosovo, Albania. So basically what happens now is they just sign peace because Turkey's like, okay, yeah, you probably beat us. Like, we're not going to lie. And also, hold on, let me just fix that little border with Germany over there. And over here, I guess. So yeah, now peace is signed, and these are just and this is just a land treaty. So now, what is it called? I'm trying to think. I don't, so yeah, now they're going to be moving into Italy. Austria-Hungary is going to be declaring war on Italy here, and even though this is a pretty risky move, they just kind of want the north of Italy. They don't actually want all of it, because they don't care about all of it. And since Italy did not expect that, and they're kind of like, whoa. And if San Marino was in there, I'm not even sure if they were, but if they were, yeah, San Marino was also annexed if they were. I'm not sure where San Marino is on a map. But yeah, for sure. But yeah, that for sure happens. And peace is just signed with Italy because they don't really want like beef with Italy, I guess. They don't care about Italy, frankly. They just wanted that bit of land. So yeah, peace is signed with Italy. So Italy just realizes they were very strong, and yeah, they just signed peace. But anyway, for the last country, they're gonna invade is gonna be Greece here. So this is really Kosovo, Albania just wanting an expansion. And this isn't even like a big expansion they want. They just kind of want to expand over here more than anything. And also, Romania gets a border over here. More of a border over here with Kosovo, Albania. But yeah, they managed to invade Greece, and they just kind of deal with it so they don't get completely crushed by Austro-Hungarian forces. And this was the Austro-Hungarian Empire and their allies. So I guess the Neo-Austrian Hungarian Empire. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that video, this video, and peace out. I will see you guys later.